What is up, folks? Here to talk about chicken soup for the soul. For those of you that aren't aware, chicken soup for the soul is the ones that bought Redbox. I've been following Redbox for a while, and I made my last few videos about Redbox and the coming public disaster, the giant long squeeze coming. No offense, but if you've been watching anyone out there that's telling you to buy Redbox, they might. I mean, I don't want to insult people, but they might have a screw loose somewhere. There's no reason anyone should be buying Redbox right now. It's about to be delisted. It's going to be worth eight. It's going to be worth 8% of chicken soup for the soul as soon as the deal goes through, which could be any time now. Within a few months, likely. They state the second half of 2022, and we are now in the second half officially. So I don't like to single out people that come on my channel and call me names and stuff, but there you go. Right, I was making these videos up here before it peaked out, and there you go. Enjoy that. For those of you that bought in at 16 and 15 and 14 and 18 and were calling me names, that's the problem with calling people on names. If you call they're probably not even watching this video, so I won't spend too much time, but you call someone a name, right? Call someone stupid. I won't go into the specific words, but call me stupid for saying this was a disaster coming for the public and that I didn't understand the short interest and you call me names. So be careful calling people names on the internet, because what if you're the one that's wrong? So then you're even less, right? You're now less than what, the name you called the other person, right? Because you're the one that was wrong. So now you're less than the name you called me. So just suck on that for a while. Also, I saw people criticizing, or a comment criticizing my technical analysis, and I'm just because I don't have a chart here with lines all over it and explaining it and showing it to you. That doesn't mean I'm not using technical analysis. But with that being said, I'm not a big technical analyst, right? There's really not a whole lot of need for that. Sometimes it could even be worse, right? Those people that are fascinated with the short interest Redbox, saying there was a big short squeeze coming, it's going to be bigger than GameStop. That short interest is literally an irrelevant number. I know there's still people talking about it on YouTube channels and stuff, but it's irrelevant, right? If this short interest number goes way up, that could actually be terrible for you, because that means there's tons of people shorting it into the ground. And if the short interest goes down, well, that's not good for trying to get a short squeeze either. But so it's irrelevant. Anyone talking about the short interest over the last couple months of Redbox, it literally doesn't matter. It's an irrelevant number. And actually, the higher it goes, the worse it'll be for the people trying to long, because it means there's more people shorting. So that's it right there, though. I mean, there it is. It was like 16, 15, 14, 15, 16, 18 when I was making this, or I think the last video I made was right around 15. It went all the way up to like, I think about 19 or so. And then, let's see. Yeah. And, but there it is, right? So let's just get off of that. If you're interested in investing in Redbox, chicken soup for the souls, you want to be on now. So I was on Redbox many months ago. I was talking about it was going to be a real good investment. And so now I'm buying, right now I'm going to buy chicken soup for the soul. Looking around, they own Crackle. For those of you who use Roku TV, they own Crackle, and here's a bunch of stories about chicken soup for the soul, the free streaming service. Basically, chicken soup for the soul is basically for lower income individuals, and with inflation going up and financial problems all around, this could be even bigger for chicken soup for the soul. And now they own Redbox, who caters to people late into the technical era, right? People that use Redbox kiosks, DVDs, they don't really stream a lot, but they got like 40 million customers, just Redbox alone, and now Chicken Soup for the Soul owns that. So they're going to get those people into streaming, and they already own a free streaming service called Crackle. Now they're going to have a free service Redbox, and then the cheap kiosks, and there's a lot of things. Go for it. I'm not saying Chicken Soup for the Soul is going to be some massive awesome thing, right? It's gonna, but what I am saying is it's probably going to come up to probably $20 to $24 right in through here. This is technical analysis, even though it may not look like it. There's resistance and support starting here at about $20. You can see it if you know where you're looking. Right about $20, there's going to be resistance, and to about 24, there's a band. Like if I just drew horizontal lines in there, I had one about 20, and one about 24. I'm looking for this next pump sometime in 2022, likely as soon as Redbox deal is done, as soon as they own Redbox. I'm looking for just to probably pump, and I have to go to this 5-year chart to show it. I'm looking for it to probably come up and hit maybe 24, right in this ballpark here. Maybe it comes above. If it comes above 24, if it breaks all the way above 24, it might actually kind of stay up there for a while. Maybe dip that down and then come down and test the support again. But that's so far in the future, it's not really worth talking about. But what I'm looking for now is this next pump here, chicken soup for the soul. Sometime in the next probably 5 months. It might start earlier than that. Maybe the next 4 months. I'm looking for chicken soup for the soul to come up and try to touch maybe $24. And what happens after that, I'm not sure. It probably comes back down a little bit. But the thing about this, looking at this chart, it IPO'd back here in 2017 of August 2017 to 13. Looking at this chart now, this is basically the all-time low. I think here back in 20. Oh, that's the COVID dump. Went down to 5. So this is basically the all-time low right there. Boom. Chicken soup for the soul. It went down to under 4 or something. It went under 5 right here. Looking at this chart, this is why I'm issuing a strong buy, is because there's lots of good things coming, right? Lots of good momentum, lots of good, strong, just fundamental business practices, right? Don't forget about that. Maybe it's not going to be some high flyer, but it can't go lower, right? There's really nothing in the cards that will allow this to go lower than it is now. Now, let's go to the 3 month. Maybe 764 isn't the perfect time to buy. Maybe it comes back down and tests $6, right? Maybe it takes one more dive back down under 6, but it shouldn't last long, right? I kind of regret not buying here under $6, but I'm going to get in Wednesday morning, July 6th, when markets open. I'm going to do some buying. I'm not going to ape in. I'm just going to take some available money I have and stick it in here. So long story short, I'm looking for chicken soup for the soul to go up about 200% sometime in the next 4 or 5 months. Let's just say it's at $8 now, and it's going to 24, right? So that's about 200%. I sure hope you enjoyed it. And for those of you calling people names, you better watch out, because if you're wrong, then you become less than the name you call people. As always, thanks for watching.